Ever pause to wonder how much time you've got left after hitting 70? Each year feels more precious, and here's the truth. Your body's already dropping subtle hints about how long you might stick around. Some folks in their 70s still feel vibrant, sharp, and full of life, while others start to slow, grappling with health issues or exhaustion. The difference often lies in a few powerful sign clues. In this video, we're unveiling 7 science cord signs that predict how long you'll live past 70. These aren't guesses or old wives' tales. They're rooted in real patterns seen by doctors and researchers, in folks who live long, healthy lives. By the end, you'll know exactly what to watch for in your body and habits, and better yet, what steps you can take to boost your odds of a longer, healthier life. Before we dive in, I'd love for you to give this video a thumbs up. It helps spread these aging insights far and wide. Not subscribed? Hit that button and turn on the bell to catch every tip. If you find this video, comment 1 below. If not, drop a 0 to help me make better videos for you. Let's get started. Believe it or not, the strength in your handshake can tell a bigger story about your future health than you might guess. Science backs it up. Grip strength is one of the most reliable signs of your overall vitality, especially for seniors. A firm, steady grip shows you've got well-maintained muscles, good circulation, and a nervous system firing on all cylinders. Key ingredients for staying active and independent as you age. On the flip side, a weakening grip can be an early warning of fading muscle strength, frailty, or even a high risk of chronic issues, like heart disease or mobility troubles. Like 76, but who embraces them, and Henry Larson, for example. He's always taken pride in his strong handshake, a reflection of his active life. Henry lifts light weights, walks regularly, and dives into hobbies that keep his muscles engaged. Opening jars, turning grocery bags, or hefting household items? No problem for him. Then there's Carl Bennett, also 76, who's noticed small twisting off a bottle cap feels tougher. His briefcase seems heavier, and holding heavier objects for long leaves him straining. At first, Carl shrugged it off as just getting old. What he didn't realize was that his fading grip is a red flag, signaling muscle loss that, if ignored, could lead to weakness, a higher chance of falls, and even a shorter life. Your hands aren't just for grabbing, they're a mirror of your body's muscle health. If your grip's slipping, other muscles are likely weakening too, making it harder to stay independent, move freely, or bounce back from injuries. But here's the bright side. Muscle loss isn't set in stone. You can rebuild and maintain strength at any age. Adding simple exercises to your routine can work wonders. Try squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, doing wrist curls, or lifting light weights to boost your grip and keep muscles active. Everyday tasks like gardening, yoga, or chores that involve gripping and lifting help too. The key is sticking with it. Small efforts over time add up to big results. So take a second right now to check your grip. Is your handshake as solid as it was a few years back? Are daily contacts that used to be a breeze starting to feel like a chore? If you're noticing a difference, don't ignore it. How well you hold on to things today could shape how well you hold on to your independence, mobility, and quality of life down the road. When you think about what predicts a long life, most folks point to genes, diet, or medical history. Those matter, no doubt. But there's a simpler, surprisingly powerful clue to how long you might thrive past 70. Your walking speed. Yes, something as everyday as the pace of your steps can reveal a lot about your overall health, resilience, and even how many years you've got ahead. Studies consistently show that seniors who keep a steady, moderately healthy long and enjoy better quality of life compared to those whose steps slow down with age. Your walking speed isn't just about getting around. It's a window into your muscle strength, joint health, heart stamina, and even brain function. In short, how fast you walk shows how well your body's holding up as you age. Picture 2 neighbors, Tom and Ed, both 73. Tom makes a point to stroll every morning. His stride is confident, his posture tall, and he moves with ease, crossing streets, climbing stairs, or keeping up with pals without a second thought. Walking's a breeze for him, and he rarely feels worn out. Ed, though, has a different story. Once active, he's slowed over the years. His steps are short, his pace uneven, and he sometimes catches his breath. He dodges stairs, takes long breaks on short walks, and struggles to match others' speed. If he's not careful, he feels a bit wobbly. Tom's steady pace suggests his body's still firing on all cylinders, while Ed's slowdown could be an early red flag of health troubles. A sluggish or shaky gait isn't just getting old. It might signal weaker muscles, poor circulation, stiff joints, or even neurological issues like early dementia or Parkinson's. When your legs weaken, your whole body loses stability and endurance. The harder walking gets, the less you move, kicking off a downward spiral of fading strength and health. Here's the good news. Your walking speed is something you can work on. If you've noticed you're slowing down, don't brush it off. See it as a chance to act. Start weaving more movement into your day, even if it's just short walks around the block or in your home. Strength exercises, balance drills, or stretching can keep you steady and prevent falls. Small habits, like taking stairs over elevators, standing to stretch often, or doing easy leg workouts, can make a big difference in keeping your strength. How you move through life, quite literally, says a lot about how long you'll keep moving. Pay attention to your walking speed. It's one of the easiest ways to check in on your longevity. With a few tweaks, you can stay strong, independent, and active for years to come. Balance is something most of us take for granted until it starts to slip away. While we often focus on flexibility, strength, or stamina as health markers, balance plays a surprisingly vital role in how long you'll thrive. Research shows that being able to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is a strong predictor of your overall lifespan and well-being. Folks who struggle with balance face higher risks of falls, fractures, and even cognitive decline. But those who keep their balance sharp into their 60s, 70s, and beyond tend to live longer, healthier, and more independent lives. To see why balance matters, let's look at two friends, Ellen and Ruth, both 72. Ellen's always prioritized her physical health. She walks daily, practices yoga, and does simple balance exercises. When she lifts one foot off the ground, she holds steady with ease, no wobbling. Ruth, though, hasn't paid much attention to balance over the years. When she tries the same one-legger test at first glance, this difference might seem minor. After all, isn't a little shakiness just part of getting older? Not quite. What Ruth doesn't realize is that her struggle isn't just a small inconvenience. It's a warning sign. Poor balance often points to weaker muscles, slower reflexes, or even fading brain function, all boosting the risk of serious falls. For seniors, a single fall can lead to long-term mobility issues, hospital stays, or a loss of independence. Why does balance slip with age? It comes down to the intricate teamwork of your muscles, nervous system, and brain. As we get older, muscle strength, joint flexibility, and inner ear function naturally shift, all affecting balance. Lifestyle plays a big part too. A sedentary routine, weak core muscles, or certain medications can make steady tougher. Here's the good news. Balance isn't just something you can build with practice. If you've noticed feeling unsteady, stumbling when turning quickly, or leaning on walls or furniture for support, now's the time to act. Simple daily exercises can make a huge difference. Try standing on one leg for 10 to 15 seconds at a time, walking heel to toe in a straight line, or doing gentle moves like Tai Chi or yoga. These small habits strengthen muscles, sharpen coordination, and even give your brain a boost. Want to test yourself right now? Stand up, lift one foot off the ground, and see if you can hold steady for 10 seconds without worrying about a treat. If it's tough, don't worry, but don't ignore it either. The sooner you work on your balance, the better equipped you'll be to move with confidence and stay independent for years to come. How you sleep at night isn't just about how rested you feel come morning. It's a powerful clue to your overall health and how long you'll thrive. Sleep is your body's time to heal, repair cells, balance hormones, and bolster your immune system. It's also key for your brain, clearing toxins and sorting memories. Studies show that folks over 70 who enjoy consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live longer and healthier lives, while those wrestling with irregular or poor sleep face higher risks of memory decline, heart trouble, and a weaker immune system. Let's look at two neighbors, George and Sam, both 74. George has kept a steady sleep routine for years. He hits the pillow at the same time each night, gets about 7 hours of solid rest, and wakes up refreshed and ready to go. His body follows a taller rhythm, keeping his organs and mind in top shape. The result, he tosses and turns, wakes up multiple times a night, and sometimes can't drift back off. Some nights, he barely scrapes 5 hours. Over time, the toll shows. Foggy thinking, mood swings, and daytime exhaustion creep in. His blood pressure fluctuates, his immune system struggles, and even his reflexes slow. At first, Sam brushed it off as just aging. But these are warning signs of deeper health issues tied to poor sleep. If you're waking up often at night, struggling to fall asleep, or feeling drained despite hours in bed? Don't ignore it. Your body's trying to tell you something. Poor sleep can stem from stress, bad eating habits, a sedentary life, or hidden conditions like sleep apnea. Left unchecked, these can speed up aging and raise the odds of serious illnesses. The good news? You can improve your sleep with simple, effective tweaks. Try cutting screen time before bed. Blue light from devices messes with melatonin, the sleep hormone. Build a calming nighttime routine, like moving a book or meditating, to signal it's time to unwind. Morning sunlight helps reset your sleep cycle, while steering clear of heavy meals, coffee, or alcohol near bedtime prevents disruptions. Even small changes, like keeping your bedroom cool and dark, can lead to deeper, better rest. Sleep isn't just about catching up. It's about giving your body the chance to repair and recharge. If your sleep patterns have shifted lately, or you're waking up sluggish, it's time to act. Your future health hinges on how well you rest today. What you eat after 70 isn't just about filling your plate. It's one of the strongest clues to your overall health. A hearty appetite and balanced diet keep your body strong, your immune system tough, and your energy steady. But a sudden drop in hunger, irregular eating, or losing interest in food can be red flags, hinting at health issues that might speed up aging or lead to serious trouble. Consider two friends, Clara and Betty, both 72. Clara's always loved her meals, and even now she delights in cooking and savoring balanced dishes. She mixes in fresh fruits, veggies, lean proteins, and whole grains, ensuring her body gets the nutrients it needs. Mealtimes are a joy. Her weight stays steady, and she's brimming with energy all day. This steady nourishment fuels her muscles, metabolism, and sharp mind, keeping her active and independent. Betty, though, has seen a shift over the past year. She skips meals, doesn't feel hungry like she used to, and leans on processed snacks instead of proper dishes. Without realizing it, she's shed pounds unintentionally and feels wiped out often. What she doesn't know is that her fading appetite isn't just a minor hiccup. It's a warning that her body's struggling to absorb nutrients. Over time, this can lead to muscle loss, brittle bones, a sluggish metabolism, and a weaker immune system, leaving Betty more prone to illness or injury. A dip in appetite for older folks can stem from many things: metabolism shifts, hormone changes, digestive troubles, medication side effects, or even early signs of cognitive decline. When your body doesn't get enough fuel, it starts breaking down muscle for energy, paving the way for frailty, falls, and longer recovery time. Poor nutrition can also fog your brain, contributing to memory issues and dulled mental clarity. If you've noticed changes in your eating, make it a priority to include nutrient-packed foods like lean proteins, fiber veggies, healthy fats, and whole grains. Stay hydrated. Add hydration can sap your appetite too. If meals feel like a chore, spice things up by sharing them with loved ones, trying new recipes, or tweaking portion sizes to match your hunger. Above all, listen to your body. If your appetite's taken a big hit, or you're losing weight without meaning to, check in with a healthcare pro to rule out underlying issues. How you eat today directly shapes how strong, active, and independent you'll be tomorrow. So ask yourself, are you still enjoying your meals? Are you giving your body the nutrients it craves? Or has your appetite and energy started to fade? Paying attention to your eating habits is one of the most powerful ways to keep your health and vitality as you age. How you handle stress after 70 can reveal a lot about your long-term health and even how long you'll live. Stress isn't just a mental weight, it hits your body hard. Chronic stress weakens your immune system, making you more prone to infections and illness. It spikes your risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke, and can even speed up aging by fueling inflammation, damaging cells, and shortening your lifespan. Yet those who master healthy coping strategies age with grace, staying active, mentally sharp, and enjoying a richer quality of life well into their later years. Ready to stay calm under pressure, adapt to challenges, and focus on solutions rather than stewing over problems plays a huge role in how well you age. Picture two buddies, Fred and Walter, both 74. Like everyone, they face life's inevitable hurdles: unexpected medical bills, family squabbles, health concerns, and the uncertainties of growing older. When things go wrong, he steps back, takes a deep breath, and weighs his options. He leans on stress-busting habits like daily walks, mindfulness practice, and staying tight with loved ones. Most importantly, he lets go of what he can't control. Walter, though, struggles. Even small setbacks feel overwhelming, and he spends hours worrying about things beyond his reach. He replays negative moments, loses sleep over minor issues. His body takes the hit, his blood pressure stays high, his sleep suffers, and he's drained physically and mentally. The effects of chronic stress go beyond feeling frazzled. They have real, lasting impacts on your health. Studies show long-term stress drives inflammation, a key player in major age-related diseases like Alzheimer's, heart conditions, and diabetes. When stress is a constant companion, it chips away at your body's defenses, making it harder to fight illness or recover from setbacks. So how do you handle stress? Do you have ways to unwind, reset, and find balance when life throws curveballs? Or are you caught in a loop of worry, frustration, and tension? Here's the bright side. Managing stress is a skill you can learn at any age. Simple practices like deep breathing, meditation, regular exercise, journaling, or even sharing a good laugh can make a big difference. Strong social ties are key too. Having supportive friends or family to talk to can lighten the load and bring perspective. If this resonates, let me know by dropping a 6 in the comments below. Not subscribed? Hit that button and turn on the bell to catch every video. Your support keeps us creating content to help you live healthier and happier. Let's move on to the next sign. The strength and depth of your relationships can be one of the clearest signs of how healthy and long you'll live past 70. Decades of research show that folks who nurture strong social ties through friendships, close family bonds, or active community involvement tend to live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. On the flip side, loneliness and isolation are linked to higher risks of heart disease, high blood pressure, depression, anxiety, cognitive decline, and even earlier death. Let's look at two neighbors, Ruth and Lorraine, both 76. Ruth has always made her connections a priority. She chats regularly with lifelong friends, joins weekly book club meetups, and volunteers at her local community center. She loves visiting her grandkids, sharing laugh-filled dinners with neighbors, and finds comfort knowing she's surrounded by people who care. That sense of belonging keeps her active and engaged with life. Lorraine, though, has slowly pulled back over the years. After losing her husband, reaching out felt hard, and now she spends most days alone. Old friendships have faded from lack of contact, and though her kids and grandkids care, she hesitates to call, worried she'll be a burden. As time passes, her isolation grows, her mood dips, and she feels tired more often. With her physical health starting to slip, human connection isn't just about companionship. It has a direct, powerful impact on your body. Engaging with others keeps your brain buzzing, lowers stress, and even reduces inflammation. Meaningful interactions spark hormones that boost happiness and health, while isolation fuels chronic stress, weakening immunity, and speeding up aging. If you're spending more time alone, dodging social events, or hesitating to reach out to loved ones, it's time for a change. Staying connected doesn't mean being surrounded by people. /7, it's about quality, not quantity. Small, intentional steps, like calling an old friend, volunteering a hobby group, volunteering or checking in with family, can make a big difference. Even one heartfelt conversation can lift your spirits and improve your well-being. The relationships you nurture today don't just bring joy, they pave the way for a longer, healthier life. Connection isn't a luxury, it's a must for your mind and body. So take that first step. Pick up the phone, join that gathering, or reach out to someone who might need a friend too. Your future self will thank you for it. How actively you keep your mind engaged after 70 can be a powerful clue to your long-term health and lifespan. Your brain isn't just for thinking, it's a key player in your overall vitality. Research, including studies from the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease, shows that seniors who regularly challenge their minds with stimulating activities tend to live longer, maintain sharper cognition, and enjoy a higher quality of life. On the flip side, a lack of mental engagement can signal higher risks of cognitive decline, depression, and even earlier mortality. Keeping your brain active involves more than just staying busy. It's about seeking out spark, curiosity, and problem solving. Puzzles and learning new skills are lively contact. These activities strengthen neural connections, boost memory, and reduce inflammation linked to aging diseases like dementia. A disengaged mind, however, can slip into a fog, accelerating physical and mental decline. Consider two friends, Alice and Dorothy, both 73. Alice loves keeping her mind sharp. She tackles crossword puzzles daily, takes painting classes, and debates current events with her book club. Her curiosity keeps her energized, and she rarely feels mentally foggy. Dorothy, though, has let her mental stimulation fail. She used to enjoy knitting and reading, but now spends hours watching TV. She often feels forgetful, struggles to follow pursuits, and dismisses it as just getting old. What she doesn't realize is that her lack of engagement is a warning sign, raising her risk of memory issues and a shorter, less vibrant life. Your brain thrives on challenge, much like your muscles need exercise. A sedentary mind loses its edge, weakening your resilience against aging's toll. But the good news? You can boost cognitive engagement at any age. Start small, try a new hobby like gardening or playing cards, join a discussion group, or learn a skill like cooking a new recipe. Even 15 minutes a day of brain-tweezing activities, like cuckoo or writing in a journal, can make a difference. These habits don't just keep your mind sharp, they support your immune system and heart health too. So, ask yourself, are you giving your brain a daily workout? Do you seek out new ideas, or are you coasting on autopilot? Test it now. Pick up a puzzle or call a friend for a lively chat. If you're feeling mentally sluggish, don't ignore it. The more you engage your mind today, the stronger and more independent you'll stay for years to come. Your energy levels after 70 are a telling sign of your overall health and how long you might live. Feeling vibrant and ready to take on the day directs a body that's running smoothly, while persistent fatigue can be a red flag for underlying issues. Studies like those in the Journal of Gerontology show that seniors with steady, high energy tend to live longer, stay active, and dodge chronic diseases more effectively. Low energy, however, is linked to higher risks of heart disease, weakened immunity, and a shorter lifespan. Energy isn't just about feeling perky. It's a snapshot of your heart, muscles, and metabolism working together. Good energy comes from balanced nutrition, regular movement, and quality sleep, all fueling your body's systems. Chronic tiredness, though, might point to problems like poor diet, inactivity, or conditions such as anemia or thyroid issues, all of which can hasten aging if ignored. Take two neighbors, Frank and Leonard, both 71. Frank's energy is a spark. He starts his day with a walk, tends his garden, and still has pep for evening card games with friends. He feels tired only after a full day, and his zest keeps him engaged and independent. Leonard, though, feels drained most days. Simple chores like vacuuming leave him winded, and he often naps instead of socializing. He chalks it up to getting older, but his constant fatigue is a warning sign, hinting at health issues that could limit his years. Your energy levels reflect how well your body's engine is running. A sluggish system struggles to fight illness or maintain strength, but you can recharge with the right habits. If you're feeling worn out, don't shrug it off. Prioritize nutrient-kill meals with proteins, veggies, and whole grains to fuel your body. Add gentle exercise, like a daily stroll, to boost circulation and stamina. Check your sleep. If fatigue lingers, see a doctor to rule out conditions like low iron or hormonal imbalances. So pause and reflect. Do you wake up ready to tackle the day, or are you dragging through it? Try a small step today, for a healthy meal or take a short walk. If energy's fading, it's a call to tune up your habits. The more vitality you nurture now, the longer you'll stay strong, active, and independent. You've just learned 9 powerful signs that hint at how long you'll thrive past 70, from your walking speed to your energy levels. Each one offers a window into your health and a chance to make a difference today. Whether it's picking up your pace like 73-year-old Tom, or sparking your mind like 73-year-old Alice. What hit home for you? Was it the strength in your grip, the quality of your sleep, or the lift you get from social connections? These clues aren't just signs. They're your roadmap to a longer, healthier life. Small, intentional changes, like walking daily, eating well, or staying connected, can boost your vitality and add years to your life. Start with one step today to shape a stronger tomorrow. Now we want to hear from you. Spark an idea for you or someone like Tom or Alice. Maybe you'll try a balance exercise, prioritize a good night's sleep, or call an old. Share your story or plan in the comments below. Your insights inspire others. If this video opened your eyes, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more life-changing tips. Your support keeps us going. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.